Good morning, everyone. My name is Liana. Today's Sunday, and we will be practicing some sun salutations today. Sun salutations or Surya Namaskara is a simple sequence in yoga that you could use every morning in your daily practice. It is used to get in touch with yourself, connect with yourself, and fill yourself up with energy for a whole day. We will do 2 modified versions of it 3 times, but you could do them as many times as you want to in your own practice. So let's start. We will start in a standing position. Go to the top of your mat, feet hip distance apart. Try to root down through your feet to the earth through 4 corners of your feet. Pelvis neutral, core engaged. Roll your shoulders forward, up and down. Look forward. Find your soft gaze. Let's start by 3 breaths in and out. Inhale into that belly, in and out. One more inhale, in, out. Breathe through your diaphragm, in and out. With next inhale, let's bring our arms up, gaze at your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine through the sacrum to the top of your head. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the mat. Inhale, step into plank. Do not fall inward, just keep your core engaged. Exhale, lower down your knees. Inhale, pause. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, go into cobra. If that's where you are today, wonderful. If you can, go a little bit more forward. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale, onto your knees. Curl your toes under and exhale, downward dog. This is your first downward dog, so walk it out. Take one more breath in and out. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine, gaze at the horizon. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, Tadasana, hands to the heart center. That's one sequence. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, gaze at the horizon. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the mat. Inhale, plank, core engaged. Exhale, lower down to your knees. Inhale, pause. Exhale, slowly come down to the mat, gazing at the horizon. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale, go onto your knees. Curl your toes under and exhale, downward dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees, and exhale, go to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine, gaze at the horizon. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, circle swipe the hands up. Exhale, Tadasana, hands up the heart center. One last time. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, gaze at the horizon. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the mat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower to your knees. Inhale, pause. Exhale, slowly come down, gazing at the horizon. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale, come to your knees. Curl your toes under and exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple of deep breaths here. You can stay here up to 5 breaths if you want to. Whenever you're ready, with next inhale, look forward, bend your knees, jump or walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, Tadasana. That was one version of Surya Namaskara. Take a couple of breaths here, and we will be getting ready for the second version, which will be a little bit harder. Let's start at the same position, feet hip distance apart, parallel, rooted through 4 corners of your feet. Now we'll inhale into the chair pose. Inhale, chair pose. Make sure your knees are above your toes. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, gaze at the horizon. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the mat. Inhale, step into plank. Exhale, lower down to your knees. Inhale, pause. Exhale, slowly come down to the mat, gazing at the horizon. From here, inhale, cobra. Open your heart center. Exhale, fold to the ground. Inhale, come down to your knees. Curl your toes under and exhale, downward facing dog. Now take a couple of breaths here. Lengthen your spine from your sacrum through the top of your head. Heels reaching to the ground. Even if they're not quite touching, that's okay. Starfish your hands. One last breath in. Breath out. And with next inhale, bring your right feet in between your hands. If you can't quite bring it there, you could just wiggle it there. Drop the back foot down with an exhale. With inhale, come to warrior 1 position. 90 degrees here on your knee. Gaze at your thumbs. Take one more breath here, in and out. With an exhale, frame your front foot. Inhale, plank. Exhale, go down to your knees. Inhale, pause. Exhale, slowly come down to the mat. Core engaged, gaze at the horizon. Inhale, cobra. Open up heart center, exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale, come to your knees. Curl your toes under, exhale, downward facing dog. Heels reaching to the ground. Inhale, left leg in between your hands. Exhale, drop the back foot down. Inhale, warrior 1 position. Again, leg 90 degrees here. Gaze at your thumbs. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale, step into plank. Exhale, come down to your knees. Inhale, pause. Exhale, lower down slowly. Gazing at the horizon. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale, come to your knees. Exhale, curl your toes under and exhale, downward facing dog. Walk it out. Take deep breaths in and out. Try to gaze at your navel. And with next inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Jump or walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine, gaze at the horizon. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose, gaze at your thumbs, knees above the toes, core engaged. Exhale, Tadasana, hands at the heart center. We just finished our first sequence of second version. Let's do 2 more. So, one more breath in and out, and let's start. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, gaze at the horizon. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the mat. Inhale, step into plank. Exhale, lower down your knees. Inhale, pause. Exhale, lower down to the mat slowly, gazing at the horizon. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale, come to your knees. Curl your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now with inhale, take your right leg and place it in between your hands. Drop the back foot down, exhale. Inhale, warrior 1 position. Gaze at your thumbs, 90 degrees here. Frame your front foot, exhale. Inhale, plank. Exhale, come down to your knees. Inhale, pause. Core engaged, lower down slowly, gazing at the horizon. From here, inhale, cobra. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale into tabletop. Curl your toes under, exhale, downward dog. Take one more breath here, in and out, and with next inhale, bring your left feet in between your hands. Exhale, drop the back foot down. Inhale, warrior 1 position. Gaze at your thumbs, 90 degrees at your knee. Exhale, frame your front foot. Inhale, tabletop. Plank. Exhale, knees down. Inhale, pause. Exhale, lower down to the ground, gazing at the horizon. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale, tabletop. Curl your toes under, exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze at your navels, heels reaching towards the ground. Starfish your hands, core engaged. Lengthen your spine through the sacrum to the top of your crown. Take a couple of breaths here. Breathe deep into your diaphragm. With next inhale, look forward, bend your knees, and walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine, gaze at the horizon. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, Tadasana. We have one last time to go now. Ready? One inhale in and out. And with next inhale, let's inhale into chair pose. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, gaze at the horizon. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the mat. Inhale, step into plank. Exhale, bend your knees, lower them down. Inhale, pause. Exhale, slowly lower down to the mat, gazing at the horizon. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale, tabletop. Curl your toes under and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right feet in between your hands. Drop the back foot down with an exhale. Inhale, warrior one position. Gaze at your thumbs. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down your knees. Inhale, pause. Exhale, slower with a control, let your core lower down, gazing at the horizon. From here, inhale, cobra. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale, tabletop. Curl your toes under, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left feet in between your hands. Drop your back foot down with an exhale. Inhale, warrior one. Gaze at your thumbs, 90 degrees at your feet. Frame the front foot. Inhale, step into plank. Exhale, lower down your knees. Inhale, pause. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Inhale, tabletop. Roll your toes under, exhale, downward facing dog. Heels reaching towards the ground. Starfish your hands. Core engaged, gaze at your navel. Take a couple of more breaths here. You might sight with the sound of ha. Through your mouth, let all of the discharge out. Everything that no longer serves you. Now with next inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine, gaze at the horizon. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, Tadasana, hands at the heart center. Now stand here, notice your breath. Notice how your body's feeling. Don't try to guide your breath, just notice. Notice if there's any difference in how you feel. Thank you very much for practicing this with me. I really hope that'll be helpful for you and we can practice together every day. Have a wonderful Sunday.